Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this tarot pick a card reading. So in today's video, we're going to be getting an idea of when your next relationship will be, when will you meet your next partner, what is the timeline for that to happen. So as you can see, we have three piles here. We have pile number 1 with the rose quartz, pile number 2 with the clear quartz, and pile number 3 with the red tourmaline. So go ahead and take your time, reflect on the three piles, try to decide which pile resonates the most with you. If you feel called to more than one pile, you can definitely watch both piles, and there may be specific details in those readings that are relevant to your situation. I just want to say that if you do enjoy this, if it ends up resonating, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed. And I will go ahead and give you a few minutes here to reflect on the piles, and I'll have timestamps down below when you're ready to skip to your reading. Hi, pile number 1, if you chose the rose quartz, this is your pile. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see, for pile number 1, when will pile number 1 meet their next partner? When will pile number 1 get into their next romantic relationship? What is the timeline for this to happen? You have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. We have the Hierophant. You have the Devil. And we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so right off the bat, I am sensing some blockages here. So if you're watching this and you're here wondering, okay, when am I going to meet my next partner? When am I going to get into my next relationship? Right off the bat here with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, I am getting the sense of something being delayed. So maybe this next romantic relationship is something that you've been wanting for a long time. Maybe it's felt like it's not happening as quickly as you would like it to be. It keeps being pushed back. Things keep not falling into place. Maybe it feels like you're sort of having to work against some sort of, external factors, but I'm just getting the sense of a delay, things taking longer than you expected, things not falling into place that you would want them to. So that could definitely be sort of what you're going through right now. With the Hierophant here, this is the Taurus card. The Hierophant card talks about, more conservative, slow, steady growth. So this isn't the sign of something happening very quickly, something happening sort of instantaneously. This is the sign of whatever you're asking for. In this case, a partner or a romantic relationship. It could take a little bit of time here, and this could be also sort of a sign telling you not to rush into things and to sort of take your time to really use your discernment when you're, looking at potential partners. Don't rush into things quickly. Be careful to take your time to get to know people, to take things slow, and to make sure that you truly understand what you're getting yourself into. The Devil here is the Capricorn card, but also with the Devil here, in terms of what we are asking, I'm getting the sense there may be some issues that need to be resolved, or some past wounds that need to be healed before you're ready to get into the next relationship. The Devil talks about, a wide range of issues. It could be anything from, healing from heartbreak, healing from codependency, healing from, maybe a past relationship that was very controlling or even abusive. So that could be different for, anyone in this pile. Only you know exactly what you've been through, but maybe just keep this in mind and try to reflect on what are some things that I need to heal from in order to move on to another relationship and be able to be in a really happy and healthy relationship. So is there anything here that's blocking me from accepting new love into my life? And is there anything here that I still need to heal from? With the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, again, I'm getting that same sense of a delay. I feel like this idea of a partnership or a romantic relationship is something that you want. It's something that's important to you, and it's part of what you see when you think of, a happy, successful, abundant life. That partnership is really key. And I'm getting the sense that maybe you've been waiting for a while and it's not happening as quickly as you'd like, and you feel like you're ready for it, but it just hasn't come into your life yet. Let's get some more cards here for when pile number 1 will meet their next partner. Let's try to get some more specific timelines here. We have the Justice card. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands. We have the King of Cups. And we have Strength. Okay. So now we're getting into, when this might actually happen, because we sort of covered what needs to be dealt with and what's been going on. With this Justice card here, I do feel like there's some sort of karma that needs to be balanced out. There's this sense of definitely, I think, healing from wrongdoing. If you've been, treated poorly in the past, there's this sense of making things right and bringing balance back into your life. So once this healing has been done and these issues have been overcome, and once everything is in balance once again, with this Eight of Wands, I definitely do see someone coming in rather quickly. So this is one of those things where the timing is a matter of how long it takes for you to get to a place where you need to be to find a partner. Because I think once you do this healing, this person's going to come in very quickly, because the Eight of Wands talks about quick movement, things moving quickly, happening quickly, action, communication, people reaching out to you. So this isn't necessarily the type of situation where I could say like, oh, it looks like it's going to happen, really soon, or oh, it looks like it's going to happen in a few months. This turn, this Eight of Wands, this quick movement and action seems like it's going to happen as soon as you confront these issues from the past and you heal from these issues. So there isn't really like a timeline I can give you here. It just, what I'm seeing here is that as soon as you do sort of move on from this past heartbreak, and maybe that's what you're doing right now, as soon as that is all balanced out, this new person's going to come into your life very, very quickly. With this King of Cups, I definitely see this person being someone who's very compassionate, very kind, very loving. The King of Cups is really the ideal partner, very emotional, but not in a bad way, very like sensitive and in touch with their emotions. They feel things deeply, they love very deeply. So I feel like once you're ready to accept this person into your life, they're going to come very quickly, and these are going to be the characteristics that they have. The Justice card is also the Libra card, if that's relevant, and then the Strength card is the Leo card. So I definitely think that this partner, this next partner that comes into your life after you've healed, is going to be a result of everything you've had to overcome, right? It's almost like, again, that sense of karma, and you've been through a lot, you've healed through a lot, it's been a lot of work, and this person and this partnership is almost going to be like that light at the end of the tunnel, or almost like a reward in a sense, for all of your strength and all of the challenges that you've overcome. This type of deep, loving, emotional fulfillment is exactly what you deserve. So yeah, I mean, that's all I have for you. I hope it helped a little bit. I hope it resonated. I know I wasn't able to give you an exact timeline here. It's more so based on, you know, your timeline as far as healing. But like I said, it seems like you're definitely in that process right now. So as soon as that, you know, as soon as you get to a place where you're ready to accept new love into your life, I absolutely see that happening very, very quickly. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope it resonated. If it did, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed, and I'll see you in another video. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. If you chose the clear quartz, this is your pile. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see when pile number 2 will meet their next partner. When will they get into their next romantic relationship? What is the timeline surrounding this? Oh, here we go. And what are the circumstances surrounding this timeline? So we have the 5 of Swords upright. We have the High Priestess upright. Judgment. And the 7 of Swords in reverse. Okay, so right off the bat here with the 5 of Swords, I'm definitely getting the sense of some sort of conflict, some argument. I'm seeing an issue here. So if this is something that's happened in the recent past, you've recently had a conflict or an argument, or maybe your past relationship ended poorly. Maybe you guys didn't end on the best terms. I definitely see that coming up here. Now with the High Priestess, this is really interesting because when this card pops up whenever you're asking a question, the High Priestess is sort of a sign that you already know the answer, you know, sort of deep in your gut. It's saying that you have a really strong intuition. Maybe you have an idea in your head and it's telling you to trust that. Don't ignore your intuition. You know more than you may think you know. Again, with this Judgment card, this is another card where it's, if you're asking a question, it's saying, you know, this answer really depends on you, which is obviously not what you want to hear when you're just asking about, you know, timing and you're asking for a specific answer. But these 2 cards specifically kind of push back against that because they're saying, you know, trust yourself, trust your intuition, look within, and also that the answer to this question that you're asking is based on you. With the 7 of Swords in reverse, I'm getting the sense that maybe in the past you've had to deal with some sketchy behavior, maybe some cheating, some infidelity, or just people lying, people not being honest. And so I'm kind of getting the message here that maybe these past experiences may be something that you need to release in order to move forward onto this next relationship. And I'm getting the sense that you can get exactly what you're asking for. There's just this little blockage in the way. So let's try to get more specific as far as timelines. I will say that with the Swords specifically, if you're asking about timing, the Swords can represent that this may be a little far off into the future. So let's see if we can get more specific as far as timing. Okay, we have the World. We have the 6 of Pentacles. The 2 of Swords. And the 10 of Cups. Alright, and the 2 of Swords is in reverse. Okay, so with the World here, I'm kind of getting the message that the tarot is trying to encourage you to really step into your own power and to discover who you are as an individual outside of the context of a relationship. The World, you know, encourages you to be yourself, find power within yourself, maybe try new things, maybe even things like traveling, trying new hobbies, new experiences. This is the card that sort of tells you to focus on yourself. With the Six of Pentacles, I'm also getting the sense that maybe in past relationships, things have been a little uneven. Maybe, you find yourself giving more than what you're getting, and you're putting in a lot of time and energy and effort and love, and you're not receiving that same amount back. So this could also be something that you come to realize and that you now know you look for. Again, with this Two of Swords in reverse, the swords are really giving me the sense that your next relationship may be a little bit further off into the future, because it seems like there's a lot of things that maybe you would like to do, and the tarot is encouraging you to step into your own power and maybe not so much focus on relationships. So with this Two of Swords in reverse, I'm getting the sense that this next relationship, this next big life decision, or this next partner is sort of at a standstill. This part of your life isn't really moving. It feels very stagnant, and that could be because there's, past conflict here that needs to be healed from. But then with this Ten of Cups at the end, this is definitely a sign of hope, because the Ten of Cups talks about, complete emotional fulfillment. It talks about a lot of love, a lot of abundance. So this is really a positive sign here. This is not to say that, this partnership or this romantic relationship is, never going to happen for you, not by any means. It's absolutely here and it's in your future. It's just not looking like it's going to happen immediately. So like I said, I'm getting the sense of this happening a little bit further in the future. This could be several months or maybe a few years even. But that being said, I definitely do see it happening in your life, and I see it being very fulfilling and very beautiful. It's just, it may take some time because there's a sense of understanding your own worth and exploring the world and exploring who you are as a person and stepping into your own power, understanding what you deserve, understanding what you're looking for, and having all of that done in order to find this really incredible, fulfilling type of love. So yeah, that's all I have for you. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed, and I'll see you in another video. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. If you chose the red tourmaline, this is your pile. So let's go ahead and see here. When will pile number 3 get into their next relationship? What is the timeline for that? What are the circumstances surrounding this happening for pile number 3? Okay. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse. The Knight of Cups, okay. The Empress. And the Magician. Okay, this looks really positive. Awesome. So I think recently this Eight of Swords in reverse is giving me the sense that maybe you felt like things aren't happening, things aren't moving along the way that you would like them to. You feel very stuck, very stagnant, maybe even a little helpless, like there's nothing that you can even do about it. But I'm definitely seeing this energy of being stuck and being stagnant coming to an end, because with this Knight of Cups here, I definitely see a love offering coming in, and I do see it happening soon. I would say, within the next few weeks even. But yeah, this Knight of Cups talks about a love offering, something very sincere, very genuine, very sweet. This could be someone you already know, or it could be someone new. The cups do represent water signs, so it's possible that this is a water sign. It could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But if they don't have water placement specifically, then this could just represent their energy of being very sweet, very loving, very kind. This is a really positive energy to have as far as, a new romantic relationship. So I definitely see someone coming forward, maybe expressing their feelings for you and giving you some sort of love offering, maybe, asking if they can take you out, asking if they can get to know you. But I do see this happening soon. So I see this Eight of Swords and this stagnancy coming to an end and you moving forward into this relationship. Next, with this Empress here, I'm just getting more positive energy in the sense of this relationship seems like it's going to be a really positive thing for your sense of self-love. I think you're really going to grow into your own. This is not one of those relationships where, it seems like it's going to suck all of the energy out of you, or it seems like, you're putting in time and effort and love and getting nothing out. And with this Empress energy, I feel like you're going to be able to grow, to mature, you're going to sort of elevate within the context of this relationship. The Empress is someone who's very beautiful, very compassionate, very loving, very kind, very maternal. So in the context of your next relationship and when you meet your next partner, I feel like it's going to be really great for your own journey of growth and your own journey of self-love. Like within this partnership, you're going to just elevate. This isn't someone who's going to hold you back. This is someone who's going to propel you forward. With the Magician here, I'm kind of getting the sense that this partnership or this relationship could be something that you've been manifesting. So if you have been manifesting, a partner or a love or a relationship or anything like that, this is definitely your sign that I see this coming soon, and that your manifestations will be called in. Definitely. So if you have been, scripting, manifesting, doing any of those things, this is your sign that, that could be coming in very soon. If you haven't been doing any manifestations, then maybe that's something that you'd like to look into or start doing, because it seems like if manifesting is something that you start putting your energy into, you would be able to see your manifestations come in very quickly, and the things that you're calling in will come in, very quickly. So let's see if we can get a little bit more information here about pile number 3. So far, this looks really positive. Definitely looks like it's happening pretty soon. If I had to put, an actual date on it, I'd say with this Cups and then the Major Arcana, I'd say a matter of weeks or maybe, a month or two, but still fairly quickly, definitely. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Death card in reverse and the Four of Cups. Okay. So with this Knight of Pentacles here, this is interesting because we have 2 knights. So I do see this person coming in, like I said, giving you a love offering with this Knight of Cups. But also I see them building a relationship with you very intentionally. This isn't something that's going to be, super hasty or move, too quickly. I feel like this person definitely wants to build a solid foundation. So while they're coming into your life and expressing their feelings for you and offering this love, I also see them very intentionally building a foundation. So they could take their time getting to know you. They could take things a little bit slow. But I see them doing this in an effort to just build an even stronger partnership. So with this Six of Swords and with this Death card in reverse, I am getting the sense that for some of you, this could be someone from the past coming back. It doesn't have to be, so that could be a message for, a select few of you. But yeah, with this Six of Swords and this Death card in reverse, I see someone, making some changes, having a transformation, and then coming back to you or to this relationship that they maybe walked away from in the past. So for some of you, this could be someone that you were in a relationship in the past and maybe that they walked away in the past. but they recently went through some big change, some transformation, some realization, and they've, decided that they would like to try to come back. And then with this Four of Cups here, I'm also getting the sense that, as this person comes into your life, whether they're from the past or whether they're someone new, there will be this sense of, you deciding whether or not this is something that you want. So while this other person definitely seems very interested and very invested, I think you will ultimately be faced with a choice of, okay, do I want to be in this relationship? Do I want to, do I want this person to be my partner or not? Because it seems like maybe at the time you will be preoccupied with other things. Maybe you have a lot of stuff going on, but I definitely see you having to sort of make a decision. And the message here as well is also, don't ignore what's being offered to you by focusing on other things. So maybe when this person comes into your life, you'll have other options as well. So just be aware of that. You could be having to decide between, a few different people. So yeah, overall, I definitely, like I said, with these cups and a lot of this major arcana, I definitely see this happening sooner rather than later. I'd say a matter of weeks or, maybe a month or two tops. It could be someone new, it could be someone from the past. And overall, it seemed like something very powerful. It seems like, you are really going to step into your own and have a strong sense of self-worth. And that if you have been manifesting this, definitely I see you calling this into your life very soon. So yeah, that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed, and I will see you in another video. Bye.